Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Brew Review Crew. I'm Ron.
And I'm Corey, and this is part 3 of our West Coast California IPA series. And we've already had a couple modern times. The first one was Loma Land, and this one we're going to the Blazing World. This is a amber, almost IPA. I mean, it is a very hoppy amber beer, basically. And I'm thinking it's just going to be amazing and delicious, so we're going to try it out.
Glub, 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 glub. Okay, once again, we have to give another and final shout out to our Reddit trade partner, Frank Zai, who hooked us up with all of these fantastic California IPAs. He assured me that this is the best that it gets in California. It'd be interesting if you agree, but I can't wait to take our final stop right here with this fantastic hoppy amber. All right, guys, well, we've got the Blazing World in a glass, and it should be a really fun comparison to part 1 of the California IPA series because Kismet also featured Nelson pretty prominently, and so does this. So we should be getting a nice comparison of that really popular hop. Yeah. So without further ado, let's take a look at the Blazing World.
I mean, they said amber was probably a good color for it, and that's just about right. What I think is really different, or at least should taste a little different, is that the fact they used chocolate malt in here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got some Munich, which is going to give you a little bit of a biscuity, bready type flavor. But that chocolate malt usually is reserved for porters and stouts, and they would use like a roasted malt for just to get a little bit of color in these type of beers. So hopefully it gives it even a different depth of character and flavor.
All right, well, without further ado, let's take a sniff. Gosh, that smells really, really good.
Yeah, it does have that same Nelson-y, I keep saying oniony because that's what it reminds me of, kind of like wet sock flavor.
Yeah.
It's not bad or off-putting. But it definitely has some of those Simcoe, like tropical and citrusy type flavors to it too. So it seems like it's a pretty good balance of hops. I mean, it's dank. It's got a lot of fresh, vegetal, grassy type notes to it. Some floral herbaceousness, but like I said, that onion just prevails. It's like green onions. So why don't we dive in?
Cheers.
Onion. That's all I get. Chives. It's like chives. It's like eating chives, like from like mashed potatoes or something. I don't know. It's just like eating chives, and I don't know if I love that.
This is pretty spot on with that West Coast. It's really dry. It's very dry and super dank. It reminds me a lot of the dank profile character in the 420 and in Pliny. Okay. Very dank.
It's like it's spicy. It's got a little like spice in the back of the throat. That's just very different from anything I've ever had. Yeah. I mean, speaking of bittering, I like that it's not like a cloying bitter. It's not a bold bitter. I mean, sometimes you get they call them the sea hops, like the Chinook and Columbus and all that. And those really stick with you. Not so much here.
Their own description they gave themselves, the stickiest of the icky, the dankiest of the dank. They're right in that vein. I prefer this to the Enjoy by 420, but I also prefer Pliny over this. So in terms of dankness, I think Pliny does it the best of the 3. Yeah. But this is really, really good for that character. All right, guys. Well, what a trip. Again, thanks to our trading partner for setting us up, giving us the passport for the California IPA tour. Corey, final stop. What are you giving it?
I think I'm going to go a little bit lower than the other two, actually. I think I'm about to go like an 82. I'm not loving the character, and maybe that's personal bias coming in. Because it is well done. It's well crafted. It's definitely in the B to A range. But I think just the Nelson is not my thing. I think the dankness is not my thing. I think the chiviness is not really what I want in a beer. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't talk at your face because you're going to smell onions on my breath. But, I mean, for what it does it well. I think an 82 is probably a fair grade for this.
I am going to go ahead and give Blazing World an 85. A real solid B. I actually like that flavor profile, and I've heard, though, that Nelson profile is not for everybody. Yeah. I've heard that it's kind of splitting people in half. I kind of like it. It gives it a little bit of a spicy, earthy, vegetal thing that I think works well. This beer is really rock solid. I like it a lot, so I think an 85 is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, our trading partner actually sent us 4 beers. He sent us the Blazing World, the Kismet, the Duet, and a Pliny. So out of those, we had a hell of a spread of California IPAs. He says the best California has to offer. We're asking, is that accurate? Are those the 4 best IPAs California has? Let us know in the comments below.
We've been to sunny California, and now we're back here in beautiful Ohio. And whether these are the best IPAs the West Coast has to offer or not, we'd like to thank you for watching. And always remember,
we're the Brew Review crew.
We'll review.
A brew for you.
Cheers.
Hey guys, like that review? Click on the video for our previous episode.
You want to check out your favorite beer by the style? Click on the logo in the top left corner.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Cheers.